What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today my buddy Jared and I are headed to go look at a pulling tractor that I might be purchasing. I don't know. My buddy Brian Stroud owns it. I've watched him pull this thing for like 6 or 7 years, and he's gonna be rolling it out of the semi trailer he keeps it stored in and starting it up for us. So we're headed to his house there. I'll be here in just a moment. So just a little heads up, guys, it is an Allis-Chalmers twin turbo or compound turbo. Last time I seen it, it's probably been about 3 years ago since I've seen this tractor. Allis-Chalmers engine and tractor. I don't know how he gets his toter down this road. It is tight. There she is, guys, unfinished business. What you think?
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
So there's the unfinished business, guys, and this is the owner, Mr. Brian Stroud. He owns a line bore company, right?
Mobile equipment repair.
Mobile equipment repair and welding and stuff like that. And right here is the shop where unfinished business was built, right?
Yep.
Built it right here at your house. Not many people can say that. Some people hire people to build their own tractors, so.
Built, not bought.
Yeah, there you go. That's the age-old term. So you building, what kind of engine you got over here for your new tractor?
The DT466.
Is this one going to be a red tractor?
No. It's not going to be orange.
It's not going to be orange? Or it is going to be an Allis tractor?
No, I didn't say that, but
No?
it's going to be orange.
Okay. Agco?
No.
Not even an Agco.
One
So
you've
what else
never
is
seen
orange?
before.
I haven't ever seen an orange tractor. Kubota? Not a Kubota.
Why not?
Is that what you're going to do, really?
I think so.
That'd be different. I've never seen a Kubota pulling tractor.
It'll be bending the rules, but
Who cares? It'd be different. That's all that matters.
who cares as long as the motor meets the specs.
So can you give us, is that one super secret information over there on that one?
It's just a 466 going to...
Out of a school bus, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a school bus motor. It's an old school bus motor. It's going to make, what, 2,000 horsepower, hopefully?
No, probably 1400.
Yeah, okay. A little conservative there. Now, is it a dry sump engine? Or it's got a, well, obviously it's got a big oil pan, but...
It's going to be a belt drive oil pump.
Belt drive oil pump?
Yeah, they got the aluminum front cover, so you can't run the stock oil pump.
That's a pump or a P pump?
P pump.
P pump.
P is a 8100 or a 7100.
Yeah, that's what we run in the Dodge trucks and stuff. Jared runs stuff like that.
Can't run an 8600. The rules won't allow us to do that.
Too big of plungers.
It just keeps, you can only go so big with a 71. So.
All right, so that's on the new tractor right there. He's got his new rear end out of an Oliver. What model Oliver was it out of?
1800. 8.
That thing is stout. This costs more than a couple people's new trucks, probably.
That wasn't that bad.
No? It looks like somebody's put a lot of time into it. He says pressure lube, guys, so it's got a hose that goes right here in the side of this shaft here that your brake runs off of with a swivel, and it pressurizes all the gears in that transmission to keep them all lubed up with the correct amount of oil pressure. So, unfinished business has a P-pump on it also. Is that a Hart's built pump, or who built that one?
Fair Valley.
Fair Valley. And this is a compound turbo tractor, correct?
Yeah.
So how long has it been sitting in the trailer?
Oh, last time we pulled it was April the 12th.
So it hasn't been started since April?
No, I cranked it. But
Okay.
Probably since June.
That's a hot minute, especially for a no compression tractor. So I've got a funny story. Me and Brian were at a tractor pull at Zellwood.
What's that?
Remember that guy that walked up to us in Zellwood? Yeah. He was in here feeding this thing, John Deere Ether. This is like the best stuff you can buy, trying to get it running because it's like 50 degrees outside. It's cold. And this guy walks up to us and looks us dead in the face and says, "You're gonna blow that up using that stuff." And he just stood there watching us do it. And he's like, "You're gonna blow it up. You keep doing that, yeah."
Oh, you were doing it, and you go look at him over there because I got 2 cans.
Yeah, he had 2. I had 1 can. That's right. I had 1 can in my truck, my pulling truck, and he had 2 cans just feeding it to it. And he's got the automatic feed here too on it. Little can that John Deere sells that kit, I think. It's like 2 S400s, yeah.
No, that's a 4LF switcher.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
They just go by size.
The compound turbochargers.
This is 3-inch in.
Yeah.
Oh, so just like your inlet size, like you just, okay, I got you.
We can run compound because we're small cubes.
Okay.
With that motor over there, we're big cubes, we only run single threaded.
Okay.
Now, this has got tons of safety systems on it. You've got a fuel shutoff here. You've got a guillotine in the front to kill the air going in the engine.
Yeah, these guillotines are good, man. That's
And this is your
Ether.
ether right there, ether line. So guys, he's got a guillotine on the tractors right here also, so that if it does decide to run away, or if the tractor gets too crazy at the sled operator, he can just...
Sled operator pulls it from the sled.
And it just snatches right there shut and closes all the air off to this engine. And it shuts the fuel off, right?
No.
No, that's you.
No, you don't. Once the air quits, it quits.
Well, yeah, generally, yeah.
There's so much fuel going in there, it puts the fire out.
Puts the fire out.
You can pull the guillotine from the seat too.
Okay.
And you can do the fuel dump here.
And that just recirculates the fuel.
Just takes away from the injection.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you get the air away from it, it ain't gonna run.
Now, you have water in this block or no?
In the block, but not the head.
Not the blade, okay. So your block heater does work a little bit.
That's why it cranks up so much.
Yeah. Now, do you use a pan heater also?
Yeah. Just plugs in.
You know, few details on the engine. So what size engine did you say was in it?
It's a 301 block, 315 cubes now.
So, does it have liners in it?
Yeah, power bore,
Okay.
aftermarket liners, Arius pistons, billet rods, counterweighted crank, roller billet cam, ATI balancer, Crower clutch.
That's pretty much the basics. Water injected.
Intercooled.
Water to air intercooler, yep. And he's got a...
On a hot day, you'll use 60 pounds of ice time you get back to the truck. It'll hold 100.
Now, what does the tractor weigh, you know, with the driver? What's the weight classes on these? I don't know anything about the tractor classes.
This tractor is actually a little heavy for it's supposed to be 6,000, but the diesels are allowed to run at 6,400.
Mm-hmm.
So with me on it and two 80-pound weights, we're at 6,400. So it probably weighs just about 6,000 with nobody on it.
Okay, and these are Firestone tires. They're actually made for tractor pulling. They're not just the tire you've cut.
Polar 2000. They're actually molded that chevron pattern. Yeah, them tires have never seen a field nowhere.
Yeah.
The sidewalls are stiffer on these
Mm-hmm.
than an ag tire, but the face of it's not.
It's hard.
Like
yeah, they're hardened. Yeah.
You'd punch that on a stump or something, you know, or a rock.
Hmm.
Because them tires actually weigh. I want to say they weigh 100 pounds more set than an ag tire.
Really? That is pretty heavy.
Yeah. You could run these at 2 pounds, pound and a half.
Really, and they'd still perform. Now, you don't have the safety hitch on this, do you, or is that down there at the bottom?
Yeah, it's taped off.
Okay.
Just so the guy don't hook you in the wrong
That's
hook.
the wrong spot.
This is a...
That's the kill we were talking about earlier, guys, where you pull that and it pulls the guillotine. Yeah. So you just blocked off the PTO back here and everything, and
yeah, all that's gutted.
capped off the top of it. See, all the gears that aren't needed inside the transmission have been removed.
Well, the transmission's in front. In the rear,
Or the rear, there's nothing.
No,
That's just a big chunk back here.
that's got the huge bull gears on the axles, and it's got a small pinion gear,
Mhm.
or pinion shafts, and that's where your differential is. Differential turns backwards.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know, because the differential turns this way to drive the other gear to make it pull forward.
So it's got a planetary, basically. Back
No,
here.
it's got a ring and pinion. The ring and pinion's about 373 maybe,
Really?
but then you reduce it way down on them bull gears.
Interesting.
The gear on the axle, it's that big, that wide.
Yeah, and it's got individual brakes on each side because when the front tires are off the ground,
On the
you got to steer with the rear tires. Yeah.
the steering
So
wheel
that's the shaft you're talking about that the bull gear
rides on.
rides
The pinion
on.
gear is that big and the bull gear is this big,
Mhm.
so whatever that reduces down.
Okay.
It'd be nice. Planetary would be better because it's a lot more efficient.
Easier to control, or
Well, you try to pull one of these. It's trying to like pull a. Remember the little cars you pull and then it would take off.
yeah.
Same, you know, because your back wheels are turning. It's trying to turn everything at transmission so fast.
Fast. You hear everything running inside that engine sound. That's the clutch. Oh, you're hitting the... So right there here, guys, is the start fluid going in the engine. I think we could definitely get used to this. Oh. So it's got two individual brakes, guys, right here. You got a left brake and a right brake. So when the front tires are off the ground, you can control which way the tractor drives. So that's why you have two individual brakes. And the way the clutch works, it's got a crowler, centrifugal clutch. So as the engine speed comes up, the pedal will actually come to you because it's weighted, and you use the pedal to take off depending on how many RPMs it's at. So this right here is the RPM gauge. We've got, ooh, that light's a little warm right there. Oil pressure, fuel pressure, the pyrometer. He's got it angled like this. Whenever it comes straight up, he knows it's good. Right on 1400 degrees is okay. He's got his water pressure gauges since it is water injected. And of course, we got our hand throttle right here. And that is a water switch for the intercooler. You don't want to switch the water on the tractor until you're going down the track, so it doesn't put the fire out and run too cold of water in there.
You had to get a picture of the hauler. This is what takes to get there.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. This is the Alice Chalmers. What? Remind me of the class again. I keep forgetting.
Light Limited Super.
Light Limited Super. There are some pulling associations starting up here in Florida. What is it? Central?
Mid-Florida.
Mid-Florida Pulling Association. I'll put a link to their I'll put a link to the website in the description below. There are some pulls coming up, and if we can somehow manage to get Brian to let me drive it once or twice, maybe we'll be at these pulls. But definitely a nice tractor. He's got a really nice hauler here. It pulls right up in there at the winch. You ever drove it in there? You always winch it up.
No, because it's
almost impossible to drive it in. Yeah, too smoky. And look at this huge hauler right here. Living quarters and everything. Sick tractor, guys. You guys gotta let me know down in the comments what you think about it. If you want to see us start piloting a actual nice pulling tractor built well, and who knows, maybe it'll have a Cummins in it one day. But drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Go check out our new t-shirts on the website, brucewilsonshop.com. The Make Tractors Great Again t-shirts, they are up on there, and the Will It Start keychains. Make sure you like the video, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, guys. My name is Bruce Wilson. We will catch you guys later. See ya.